Everyone loves movies. From the moment the lights dim and the screen flickers to life, we are transported to different worlds. Whether it's the comfort of our living rooms or the grandeur of a theater, movies have a unique way of captivating us. We escape into different worlds, experiencing adventures beyond our wildest dreams. The magic of cinema allows us to live vicariously through characters, exploring realms of fantasy and science fiction that stretch the limits of our imagination. We feel the rush of action, our hearts pounding as we watch heroes and heroines face insurmountable odds. The thrill of a well-executed chase scene or a perfectly choreographed fight sequence can leave us breathless, yearning for more. And we connect with characters on screen, sharing their joys and sorrows. The emotional depth of a powerful performance can move us to tears, reminding us of our own humanity and the shared experiences that bind us together. Ever watched a film and felt the urge to create your own? That spark of inspiration, that moment when you think, I could do this, is the beginning of a journey. It's the director's dream calling, a whisper that grows louder with each passing day. That's the director's dream calling. It's a dream that seems impossible at first, a mountain too high to climb, but every great director started somewhere, often with nothing more than a vision and a burning desire to tell a story. It seems impossible at first. The challenges can be overwhelming and the path to success is rarely straightforward. You might think you need fancy equipment, a big crew, and years of film school. But the truth is, you don't. You might think you need fancy equipment, a big crew, and years of film school. You don't. Many successful filmmakers started with nothing but a handheld camera and a lot of heart. It's about creativity, resourcefulness, and the willingness to learn and adapt. I made my first film with almost no money and a lot of heart. It was a labor of love, a testament to what can be achieved with passion and determination. That film, El Mariachi, launched my career and proved that anyone can direct. That film, El Mariachi, launched my career. It was made on a shoestring budget, but it resonated with audiences and opened doors I never thought possible. My story proves that with enough passion and dedication, anyone can direct. My story proves anyone can direct. The journey of a filmmaker is filled with challenges, but it's also filled with moments of triumph and joy. You just need passion, dedication, and a willingness to learn. Forget the excuses and embrace the journey. You just need passion, dedication, and a willingness to learn. Forget the excuses. Dive into the world of filmmaking with an open mind and a fearless heart. Study the greats, learn from their successes and failures, and never stop honing your craft. You don't need permission to be a filmmaker. Make your own rules. The beauty of independent filmmaking is the freedom to experiment and innovate. Break the mold, challenge conventions, and let your unique voice shine through. This guide will give you the tools and inspiration to start directing. It's a roadmap to help you navigate the complexities of filmmaking, from pre-production to post-production. With the right guidance, you can turn your vision into reality. We'll break down the essentials, from understanding the basics to overcoming challenges. Filmmaking is a journey of constant learning and problem-solving. Embrace the process, and you'll find that each obstacle is an opportunity to grow. Are you ready to turn your cinematic dreams into reality? Let's begin. The world of filmmaking awaits, and your story is ready to be told. So grab your camera, gather your crew, and let's make some movie magic together. A director is more than someone who yells action. They are storytellers. They see the world differently. Directors imagine a story, then bring it to life on screen. This takes vision. You need to see the film in your mind's eye. The characters, the setting, the emotions. A strong vision guides every decision you make. It's the heart of your film. How do you develop this vision? Start by observing the world around you. Pay attention to details, to how people interact, to the way light hits a building. Let your imagination run wild. Jot down ideas. Doodle. Remember, your vision is unique. Don't be afraid to experiment and find your own style. Filmmaking has its own language. It's a unique blend of art and technology, where every element plays a crucial role in telling a story. From the director's vision to the final cut, each step is meticulously planned and executed to create a seamless narrative. To direct, you need to understand the basics, the foundation upon which you can build your creative vision. This includes knowing how to communicate your ideas effectively to your team, understanding the technical aspects of filmmaking, and being able to adapt to the ever-changing dynamics on set. Shot composition, how you frame a shot, tells a story. The placement of characters, the use of space, and the angle of the camera all contribute to the narrative. A well-composed shot can convey emotions, highlight important details, and guide the audience's attention. A close-up conveys emotion, while a wide shot establishes the scene. Each type of shot has its own purpose and effect. For instance, a close-up can capture the subtle nuances of an actor's performance, while a wide shot can provide context and scale to the story. Camera movement. A moving camera can create energy or unease. The way the camera moves can influence the mood and pace of a scene. Whether it's a smooth dolly shot, a dynamic handheld movement, or an expansive crane shot, each movement adds a layer of meaning to the visual storytelling. Learn the different types of camera movements and their effects. Understanding when and how to use these movements can greatly enhance the visual impact of your film. Experiment with different techniques to find what best serves your story. Editing. Editing shapes the pace and rhythm of your film. It's where the magic happens, transforming raw footage into a coherent and engaging narrative. The editor's choices in cutting, pacing, and sequencing can dramatically affect the viewer's experience. It's about creating a flow, connecting scenes to tell a cohesive story. Good editing ensures that each scene transitions smoothly to the next, maintaining the audience's engagement and enhancing the overall storytelling. Sound design. Sound isn't just about dialogue, it's an integral part of the storytelling process, adding depth and dimension to the visuals. From ambient sounds to intricate soundscapes, every audio element contributes to the atmosphere and emotional impact of the film. Music, sound effects, and even silence can create mood and atmosphere. The right sound can heighten tension, evoke emotions, and immerse the audience in the world of the film. Silence, too, can be powerful, providing moments of reflection or emphasizing dramatic points. Don't be intimidated by these terms. Filmmaking is a learning process, and even the most experienced directors continue to learn and grow with each project. Embrace the journey and be open to experimenting and making mistakes. There are countless resources available online and in libraries. Books, tutorials, and courses can provide valuable insights and techniques. Take advantage of these resources to expand your knowledge and improve your skills. Watch films with a critical eye. Pay attention to how directors use composition, movement, editing, and sound to tell their stories. Analyze what works and what doesn't, and think about how you can apply these techniques to your own projects. Analyze how directors use these elements to tell their stories. Join discussions, attend workshops, and engage with other filmmakers to broaden your understanding and gain new perspectives. Filmmaking is a collaborative art, and learning from others can be incredibly enriching. Every film starts with an idea. It could be a fleeting thought that crosses your mind during a mundane task, or a profound realization that strikes you in the middle of the night. Ideas can come from anywhere and everywhere. It could be a funny anecdote shared among friends, a news story that catches your eye, or even a personal experience that you feel compelled to share with the world. Sometimes it might be a vivid dream that lingers in your mind long after you've woken up, or a daydream that transports you to another world. The key is to recognize the potential in these moments. Once you have an idea, the next step is to develop it into a full-fledged story. Ask yourself, who are your characters? What is their journey? What challenges do they face, and how do they overcome them? These questions will help you flesh out your narrative. Writing a script is like creating a blueprint for your film. It lays the foundation for everything that follows. Your script will guide the actors, the director, and the entire production team. Remember, your first draft doesn't need to be perfect. It's more important to get your ideas down on paper. You can always revise and refine your script later. The most crucial aspect is that your script communicates your vision clearly. It should convey the tone, style, and essence of your story. There are various script writing software programs available that can help you format your script correctly, such as Final Draft or Celtics. However, you don't need fancy tools to start. A simple word processor will do just fine. The focus should be on writing visually compelling scenes. Describe what the audience will see and hear on screen. Paint a vivid picture with your words, so that anyone reading your script can easily visualize the scenes. Use dialogue sparingly and effectively. Each line should serve a purpose, whether it's to reveal character, advance the plot, or add subtext. Filmmaking is inherently a collaborative process. Involve others in your journey. Share your script with trusted friends, colleagues, or mentors. Get feedback on your script from these trusted sources. Listen to their suggestions and critiques with an open mind. Ultimately, trust your gut instinct. You are the storyteller, and it's your vision that will bring the film to life. Embrace the process and let your creativity flow. Finding your crew is essential. Filmmaking is rarely a solo endeavor. You'll need a team to bring your vision to life. Start small. Find friends or fellow film enthusiasts who share your passion. The director of photography, or DP, is responsible for the look of your film. They translate your vision into camera angles, lighting, and composition. Clear audio is crucial, so a dedicated sound recordist will capture clean dialogue and ambient sounds. The editor assembles the footage, adds music, and creates the final cut of your film. Be open to collaboration. Everyone brings their own unique talents to the table. Encourage creativity and communication within your team. Section 6. Getting your hands dirty. Practical experience. There's no substitute for hands-on experience. Start making short films. Experiment with different genres, camera techniques, and editing styles. Don't be afraid to fail. Every mistake is a learning opportunity. The more you practice, the better you'll become. Take advantage of free or low-cost resources. Borrow equipment from friends or film schools. Use your smartphone camera. Be resourceful and find creative solutions. Section 7. The power of no budget, overcoming obstacles. Lack of money is a common obstacle for new filmmakers, but don't let it stop you. Embrace the no-budget mentality. It forces you to think outside the box and find creative solutions. Use your limitations to your advantage. A limited location can create intimacy. Simple costumes can be effective. The most important thing is to tell a compelling story. Remember, some of the most iconic films were made on shoestring budgets. Section 8. Learning from mistakes, the path to growth. Every filmmaker makes mistakes. It's part of the process. Don't be afraid to fail. Embrace your mistakes as learning opportunities. Watch your finished films with a critical eye. Analyze what worked and what didn't. Ask for feedback from trusted sources. Learn from your experiences and apply those lessons to your next project. Filmmaking is a journey of continuous learning and growth. Embrace the process and enjoy the ride. Section 9. Lights, camera, action, your journey begins. Directing a film can seem like a daunting task, but remember, every great filmmaker started somewhere. With passion, dedication, and a willingness to learn, you can turn your cinematic dreams into reality. Don't wait for permission. Pick up a camera, gather your friends, and start creating. The world is waiting to see your stories. Now go make your masterpiece.